they not know anything? Kill that. Someone trying to hide something already. So to me, I think that's just a lame excuse. So after my recent video to do with registering my camper van as a motor caravan, so I've sent everything off to the DVLA, as you know, and got a reply back saying it can't be a motor caravan. It has to be a van with side windows, which I wasn't very happy about. So I thought we'll then do a little bit further digging. So I put in a Freedom of Information request to the DVLA, and the question I asked was percentage of requests to change body type to motor caravan refused by DVLA and instead changed to van stroke side windows or other commercial vehicle body types by DVLA since October 2022, and if possible by A. DIY builders, B. professional builders. So that's the question I asked. So after waiting for quite some time, I finally got a reply back. Thank you for your Freedom of Information request. Thank you for your email of 22nd of June 2024 requesting information under the terms of the Freedom of Information Act 2000. My question. And they then go on to say, although the DVLA may hold information falling within the scope of your inquiry, it is not readily available. A case-by-case review of each application for a body type change would be required, and the cost of doing so is estimated to exceed £600. So it's obviously more involved than just pressing a few buttons on the computer database and getting a print off. Under Section 12 of the FOIA, that's the Freedom of Information request, a public authority is not obliged to comply with the request where the estimated cost of determining, locating, retrieving and or extracting the information exceeds £600. As it is our policy not to respond to requests for information that would exceed the appropriate cost limit, the information you have requested will not be provided. Thank you very much. For nothing. The FOIA also includes a duty to provide requesters with advice and assistance, which sometimes means that we can suggest how a request could be narrowed to bring it within the appropriate cost limit. However, given the costs involved, we are not able to suggest any refinements. So not only can they tell me what I need to do to change or to add to my vehicle or changes to my vehicle that would be acceptable to make it into a motor caravan in their eyes, they can't even tell me the information that I've asked them. Do they not know anything? Are they completely stupid or something? I don't know. The information which follows concerns the procedures for making any complaint you might have about the reply. Please quote the reference number of this letter in any future communications about it. Yours sincerely, blah blah, member of the team, and then there's a little bit at the end. Your right to complain to the DVLA and Information Commissioner. If you are not happy with the reply to your request, you can ask the DVLA to reconsider the response you received by writing within 2 calendar months of receiving the response to either foi at dvla.gov.uk or the DVLA Freedom of Information team at Swansea. The DVLA will acknowledge and consider your request, revisiting the response provided. This is known as an internal review, and we will be considered. And will be actually, and it will be considered by a staff member not involved with the original reply. If you disagree with the outcome of the internal review, you have the option to complain to the Information Commissioner's Office. Further information can be found via http://ico.org.uk/make-a-complaint/ Get all that. Alternatively, you may wish to write to Customer Contact, Information Commissioner's Office, Wycliffe House, Water Lane, Wilmslow, SK9 5AF. Right, so what I have done, as said in here, I'm not happy with the reply. I have emailed the FOI again. And what was I put? Can't remember. Yes, so I put, please can you reconsider my request? If it would make it easier to provide the data, I have simplified my original request to, please can you provide the total number of requests made to change body type to motor caravan from October 2022 to October 2023, so it's a 12-month period. Thought that might make it easier for them. and the total number of requests accepted to change body type to motor caravan during the same period. So I've sent that off. When was that? 13th, so a few days ago I sent that off, 13th of July 2024. Yeah, so I'll have to wait and see if anything I'll get back on that from the FOIA team, and see if there's any interesting information. But it does, to me, smack of someone trying to hide something, because the amount of videos you see on YouTube of people saying they've done all the requirements specified by DVLA, and they're just told, no, sorry, you can't have your vehicle body type changed to motor caravan. You have to have it as a van with side windows, which is just, I don't see what their problem is really. You know, they say it's so the public authorities can recognise your vehicle in traffic, but to me, are they saying the police are absolutely stupid or something? You know, I've parked in supermarket car parks, had members of the public come up to me and say, can I have a look around your camper van? So obviously Joe Public recognises what it is. Surely the police can, and other authorities. So to me, I think that's just a lame excuse they're giving everybody. And for some reason, which I really can't understand what that reason would be, they do not want your vehicle to be classified as a motor caravan. They say there's no advantage in it. Well, actually there is, because speed limits is one thing. Insurance, possibly. You know, there are some insurance companies which will only accept a motor caravan, and for instance, if your van was classified as a van with side windows and you had an accident, they can look at that and say, well, actually your van isn't a motor caravan, and not accept your claim. So, you know, there's all these sort of little questions that may or may not happen, but you know, that's always in the back of your mind. You know, we've just been away recently to Cornwall, and every time you go past a speed camera, you think, well, am I going to get a ticket? You know, as my vehicle is not a motor caravan. according to DVLA, it is a commercial vehicle. Yeah, so anyway, enough waffling. We shall see. I suspect that'll be another 3-4 weeks before I hear anything back. And then I have still got to take this further with the Ombudsman. I do have to go to my MP first. So now the elections are over, I can find out who my MP actually is now, and send them a little letter and take that a little bit further. So watch this space. There'll be more to come on this, I'm sure. Hope you find this interesting. Yeah, please like, please subscribe, please comment. It does help with promoting the videos. I've said before, you know, more comments, more likes you get, does affect YouTube's way they promote your videos and things. So yeah, always helpful. Yeah, so anyway, that is all for now. Thanks for watching.